Peace, it's the Boxing Wizard, and I want to make a brief video congratulating Manny Pacquiao on his unanimous victory over Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. I think the win was very convincing. I think Pacquiao offense was undeniable. I think he definitely put on a show. Bradley, his footing was off. This is before the alleged ankle injury. His footing was very, very off, and maybe that's just how he fight. I don't know, but it just seemed like when I studied the first fight and now this fight, it seemed like Bradley don't know how to, fight or counter or adjust to Pacquiao awkward style, and it puts Bradley feet in awkward positionings and his body be turned the other way. It makes Bradley look real bad, Pacquiao style. But anyway, Pacquiao did have some moments where he showed vulnerability. Okay, but nevertheless, Pacquiao was eating Bradley's shots pretty good, and I believe Timothy Bradley's game plan was to take Pacquiao out. I don't think Bradley thought he could win a decision, so I think his game plan, I think it was smart. I don't think he could win a decision either. So I really thought he should win for the knockout, or the clear win. But Pacquiao style will never give Bradley the edge, where Bradley will have a clear, unanimous, edge over Pacquiao. I just don't believe it. I think their styles is awkward, but they complement each other. Whereas it'll be a close fight if they both play it safe and stick to their real game plan that they believe they can win with. So once again, not to be redundant, I don't think Bradley thought he could win a decision, so he went with the knockout. And I think he looked real good rounds 1 through 5. I think the 6th round, Bradley showed clear fatigue because he exhausted himself, and I knew it was done. I said, okay, he's finished. Pacquiao has not even landed like a clear shot yet, and Bradley's looking like he been beat up already. Like, that's how fatigued Bradley was. So I knew it was over from then on. And Pacquiao, being a world-class fighter, did what he had to do. He took advantage, and he pounced on Bradley, and he dominated Bradley and made Bradley look very, very awful. Bradley looked very, very awful. So I think Pacquiao definitely, gets all the credit for this win. Bradley helped him out by looking terrible, getting exhausted. What's next for Pacquiao? Your guess is as good as mine. I just don't want him to fight anybody else that he fought already. No Marquez, no Morales, no Bradley, no Rios. Please fight somebody new. I'm not going to tell you who to fight. I don't give a damn. Just fight somebody new. He fought Rios. He was new. I was cool with that. Fight somebody new. That's all. Fight somebody new. I'm not going to tell you to fight. Now, Bradley really had no integrity for the sport during his interview. He sat there and said, I'm not going to make any excuses, and then made it an excuse right away. Skip Bayless says that's a 9 statement, and that's a 10 statement, 11, 12, and infinity. I mean, Bradley, come on, man. Although I did see you limping, I think it was the 6th round. I seen you limping back to your corner. So, yes, you probably had an ankle injury, but I don't believe that ankle injury was nowhere near like the first fight injury. I believe this injury had no impact on your loss. I think you were already out of the fight by round 6. You were clearly fatigued. So, not this time, Bradley. I'm not going to accept that ankle theory. Nah. Ankle excuse. Nah. You lost, man. And it hurts because your first loss, so you made an excuse, and it's okay. It's okay. At least you spoke. You didn't do what Broner did and run out the damn ring. So, it's hard to speak after a loss, and it's even double hard to speak after your first loss. So, something you got to deal with. But anyway, congratulations to Pacquiao and to Bradley, because he fought a hell of a fight. I thought it would be very boring. I really was not going to watch the fight. Me and my mans and them had put down half on this fight. I really was going to bail. Peace.